What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm trying to gradually get back to playing the game over the course of a few months. So I'll be doing this series where I familiarize myself with some of the new cards and also try to synergize some new cards as well to get myself back into the game. I haven't been playing for really quite few or many months proactively, so apart from participating some challenges, PvE leagues, I have not really played ever since the end of last year, and I haven't been proactively playing for half a year. So I want to get back into the game, and I'll be doing this series where I complete the achievements, and I'll be choosing the intermediate challenges to get myself back into the game. And for today's one, I'll be completing the Burning Crusade, and I have already completed it, so I'll be showing you a replay. Burning Crusade is defeating Crusade on advanced difficulty only using fire cards, and I think it is quite doable for a beginner and definitely very easy if you're a veteran in this game. So first up, this is my deck, and I'll just show you how I play my game. Hopefully maybe a few of you beginners will be watching my video and you can see how I use my cards, and even though there's definitely areas where I could improve, of course can also learn from my mistake as well. I haven't been playing really actively for a long time, so trying to get back my trying to micromanage well with my units and card plays. Yeah, so I use mine to clear up the camp, and mine is always your best friend for tier 1 fire because they mine reduce an insane amount of damage and very cost effective as well. Here as you can see, first mistake, that I was very afraid that my nomad would die and summon another nomad. But this is not a very costly mistake because Twilight will attack my 2 powers over here at the bottom, so I can just send my nomad down to defend my 2 powers, I think as shown here. And let's concentrate over the top, luring the units so that the North Guards and the Master Archers is able to attack them. And of course, the mine isn't compulsory, but it just helps to clear off the Twilight much quicker. And why I chose position 2 is that the trick is you can destroy these 2 buildings or just the Twilight infestation and build a power and build your orb without attracting or aggroing the Twilight units at this base. Yeah, so what I will do is also to build some towers before I build the orb, because the orb will attack the Twilight units and aggro it against my orb. However, this wouldn't work as well for expert because there's a lot more stronger units, and I think they have a bigger area where they can see, like probably those Twilight Whisperers for expert. So this could only be done for standard and advanced. Yeah, so just tick well, and I have my Pyromaniac. The Fire Affinity because they deals an insane amount of damage, and there's no air units here, so there's no point getting a tower that can attack both ground and air units. Yeah, I have one at the bottom too, and be prepared to build some defenses at the top as well. But if you are very quick, you can speed run the whole thing. You can save some power by not building any defense at the top. But I'll still strongly recommend it because you are playing pure fire. Very difficult to fend off the final wave. Yeah, so just build some of the walls. You can build towers, but you don't have to build towers as well, because the Twilight attack, the first couple of waves is just normal Twilight minions, or probably some Twilight slavers as well. Yeah, so here I got my Juggernaut. I'm basically like putting all the cards that I like to play in this deck. For advanced, you don't really need a very specific deck. I just want to have a deck that I have a lot of fun playing. as you can see, yep, these are mainly twilight minions, and they'll take forever to destroy your wall, so you can just save some power not building any towers at the top. So I got my Juggernaut, and also, of course, at my top over here I got my Juggernaut as well. I just love to use Juggernaut and mainly the Stampede to destroy the buildings. That's what I mainly use them for. But if there's no units or there's no buildings to be destroyed, I would summon the Magma Hurlers, which can be a really strong unit. Of course, the Shrine of War as well at the top here, so I can gain back my power really quick. Yeah, the Magma Hurlers. Yep, Stampede again. And of course, as you can see, the Stampede, I could have destroyed this infected tower, but I didn't aim the ability properly. Right, so I'm just trying to speed run through it since I have 4 ops right now. Cluster Explosion are very effective. There's a lot of units around and deals damage to the buildings too, so it's pretty awesome. And over here you see in action the Fire Spear, a really huge play, huge attack as well. And clear off these Twilight Fighters because they came from this camp, and we'll concentrate on the main camp where the Twilight will come and destroy our base. For this, I wasn't very well prepared on the left side because I didn't have any defenses up, so it will be a challenge. So try to get as much units, Fire Dragon, or even really strong buildings, probably like a volcano or something with the Fire Affinity Volcano will work very well. Yeah, because you don't want Rogan to die over here. If he dies, you will lose the game. Yep, so as you can see, micromanaging is an issue for me right now, and it was too late for me to attack the Twilight Hawk. Of course, the most important NPC here is the Rogan kill. We don't want him to die as well, so I always take the opportunity, especially for fire, to deal as much damage as possible. The Fire Spear, I really love the card now. The Fire Spear have not honestly used that much since the buff to it. Unity, I only used it now because previously I only have a single Juggernaut, so having Unity wouldn't make much sense at all. And this is it. It's a pretty nice run, and you can have a little bit of fun for advanced map as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and look forward to more of my intermediate achievement plays coming right up.